female reproductive anatomy? I hope so, because here it comes. So I'm going to be using this model here, this model here, which is a cross section, and this model here. So first, let's find the vulva. So the vulva is this whole region here, the vulva. On here, we would find our vulva here. The mons pubis is this area of adipose tissue here. Then we have the Labia Majora and the Labia Minora. And I'm gonna kind of point this out on this model as well. So Labia Majora, Labia Minora. The vestibule goes from the vagina opening to the urethral opening. So just this area right here, okay? We also have the clitoris, which you can see, show you two things. I'm gonna show you it right here, so clitoris, and then I'm gonna show you right here, clitoris, okay? We have the vaginal orifice here, the opening, and the external urethral orifice. Okay, let me follow my list here. So we have the uterus here. If you kind of get confused on the uterus and the bladder, just remember that the baby grows in the uterus, so when that happens, pregnant women have to pee a lot because it pushes on their bladder. The fundus of the uterus is right there, the body of the uterus, and we have the isthmus, which is right here, which is just the narrowing, the neck. You can see the endometrium here, the myometrium all right here, endometrium, myometrium, and the perimetrium is the outer covering. The cervix is the top part of the vagina, and then we have the fornix there. Of course, this is your vagina, and inside of it is rugae. We also have rugae in the uterus. Okay. We have the uterine tube, or the fallopian tube. So I'm gonna show you this on both of the models, but we'll go here first. So this would be your fallopian tube here. These are the fimbriae of the fallopian tube that hug the ovary, so that when the ovary releases the oocyte, the fimbriae can kind of suck it in so that it can continue its journey. So fimbriae, then we have the infundulum, the ampulla of the the fallopian tube, and the ampulla is where the implantation happens. And then we have the isthmus of the fallopian tube right here. This is the ovarian ligament, and of course the ovary. Now on this model, we have the fimbriae, the infundulum, ampulla, isthmus of the fallopian tube, the ovary, ovarian ligament, and then here you would see, it's kind of hard to see on here, this is the suspensory ligament and the round ligament here. I'll show you it on this one. Suspensory ligament, and then the round ligament. The broad ligament, and then on here, you can see the broad ligament here. Okay. No, I'm sorry. The broad ligament would be right here. Okay. So what else do we have to do? The paraurethral glands. So you can see them on here. I'm gonna put this back together. This would be the paraurethral gland here. You could also see it, can you see it on here? No, you can't. This is the vestibular bulb. Yeah, you can, right here. This would be the paraurethral gland, vestibular bulb. The greater vestibular gland, which would be right there. On this model, you can see, you cannot see the greater, but you can see it on this one. So greater vestibular gland, vestibular bulb, paraurethral gland, clitoris. Okay. So if we pop this, well here, let's see what else we have to do. Okay. Uterosacral ligament, which connects the uterus and the sacrum. The recto-uterine pouch, which is in here. We have the, that's it. We covered everything. So, oh, well, let me just point out the uterine tube, or the uterine, yeah, the uterine tube. I'm saying that you're wrong. This is the urethra. I knew it was wrong. Urethra. Then we have the, no, uterine tube, fallopian tube, right? Ureter, that's the word I'm looking for. I'm sorry. Ureter, urethra. I totally messed that up. Ureter, urethra. External urethral orifice, right there. Internal urethral orifice, internal urethral sphincter, right here. And that now, well, wait, I think that we'll need to know this. This is the pubic symphysis, the fundiform ligament. Okay, now we are finished with the female reproductive model.